Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live chat. I'm Heather, and I'm with Luminess, and we are going to go over your starter kit, what you receive in your kit, and how to use it. But this is a great opportunity for you to ask questions as we go along. If there's anything you want to see, please let me know. But we do go over the basics. So if you've ever thought about Luminess, if you've ever said, I think I might be interested, then this is a great opportunity because you can experience it and see it before you purchase it. Ask your questions. But one thing about Luminess is that we don't just, give you the system and go, okay, good luck. We are going to stand behind our system, our makeup, and teach you how to use it. I want you to love it just as much as I do. So if there are any questions, if you get it home and you start using it and you're not loving it, then this is what this channel is for. So you are able to ask questions because everyone can love this if you're doing it the right way. So there is a little bit of a learning curve because it's a new way of putting on makeup. And so we want to make sure you experience it the right way. And don't freak out if you don't do it perfectly the first time. Chances aren't no one did it perfectly. I didn't even do it perfectly the first time. So we go over everything. So you might have a system or you might be looking at one. And this is our icon. This is the Icon Pro. This is a 2-speed, and that is for makeup and tanning. Yours might look like that, but black, and that is the Icon. And then yours might be a square, a little bit larger, but more of a square. And that is the Legend. All are amazing systems. And so whichever one you have, all of what we're going to talk about applies. So that's the great thing. Another great thing about Luminess is everything comes already together. So you don't have like 84 different pages of how to put it together, what to do. No, it's right here. Your compressor is connected to your hose. That's connected to your airbrush or your stylus. And the only thing you have to do is plug in the power cord. So I'm going to do that now. Plug that bad boy in. This is how you turn it on. And you can hear that mine has 2 speeds. And then the stylus goes right in there. Now with your stylus, this is where the makeup comes out. The hose is connected to the bottom here. Makeup goes right in this bowl right here. This is how you pull back on this is the trigger you pull back on to release the makeup. And then this is your tail. And so when you put it in, you're going to put it in nose first and have that tail sticking out. We also give you a cap, which has that little thing right there. So when you first start, you'll definitely want to use the cap so makeup doesn't come out. Until you get that movement and, get the hang of it and become second nature to you, just put that on because it just takes a lot of the worries out for the makeup coming out. Now, when you first get it, you want to put water in here. Put water in here, put your cap on, and start playing with it. Practicing with water is a great way to get that the movement and the how you pull back on the trigger, all that down before putting on the makeup. And so it's a fun experience. It's cooling. It's just a lot of fun because it doesn't matter. It's water. So you can just have some fun, even mess up, but it's okay, and keep going. Now, the 3 things you want to remember about airbrushing is hold it 4 finger widths away, keep moving around the face, and barely pull back on the trigger. This is unlike traditional makeup. So you do want to barely pull back. You just want a little bit of makeup being released. You are putting this on differently than traditional makeup. So remember that when you're applying. Now, it does come with makeup. And so you are going to get 2 large bottles of your foundation. And we give you, depending on the kit that we give you, we're going to give you 2 colors in that color range. And so what I like about that is you'll have one you can mix and match. If you put one on, you're like, oh, that might be a little bit too light, put the darker color on. You can always mix our products together. But we give you the large bottles because we want you to practice. We want you to use it. And so hopefully you signed up for the auto replenishment and you're going to get makeup sent to you, because without this makeup, you can't airbrush. So you will get more makeup being sent to you. So use this. Don't be scared. Use it. And so I'm actually going to be using the Silk 4-in-1, which has anti-aging properties in it. Hello. It also has your moisturizer primer, your concealer, and your foundation. So it has a lot of things in there already that I don't have to do pre-work for. And so it is a very forgiving foundation. And then next we have Love, which is a hydrating illuminator. We're going to go all over this when I put it on. And so don't think, oh, I have to, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to, we're going to go over it again. Okay. And then we also have a blush. Now the blush will change depending on whatever kit you receive. So we know what blush is going to be perfect for your skin tone. And then we put it with that kit. But know that you can use any blush, because how you're putting it on is so light. You'll just, if you're lighter skin tone and you're using a deeper blush, you'll just use maybe one drop and just do a little bit and then go from there. Okay. All right. So I put water in here. I practiced. I have this down. I thought I just heard my door. And now I'm going to start. Now, you would think I would start with airbrushing, but because I'm going to use a darker blush, because I want to show you how our blush blooms. Our blush does come out. And so I want to make sure that I'm shaking it really good. It's not a blush I use a lot. So I do want to make sure that I shake it together to make sure all that pigment is nice and blended in with the water, everything. So now I'm going to take 2 drops. This is the Plum blush. It's one of my faves. I do love it. And now I'm going to put that on. Now, you might be thinking, why are you putting blush on first? So because of our blush blooming, and it does get a little more intense, when you're new and you're figuring all this out, if you put the blush on first and then airbrush the foundation on over, it's going to help you blend that in. So if you do get what I call blush happy, it's okay, because you can always blend it in with the foundation. Now I'm going to take my stylus, hold it like a pen, and I feel the air. As soon as you turn it on, there is air that comes out, but it is a soft kiss of air. It is nothing that's going to be like, here, I have my hair dryer right here. I'll do this. It's not this. Oh, it's not plugged in. Okay. It's not like a hair dryer. So it's just a nice little soft kiss of air. I can feel the air on my cheek. And so I know that that's where the makeup's going to go. So this is another thing you can practice, is without pulling back on anything, just move the stylus around your face. One, it's very relaxing, but you can focus on where you feel the air. And so wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going to go. So think of the air as your bristles. So if I was taking a regular foundation and buffing it on like this, I would feel those bristles on my face. And of course I would know where that makeup is going. Same thing with the air bristles. All right. So now I'm going to smile, aim that right at my cheeks. Now I'm going to go over. Do I still want to put more on here? Yes. But because I'm concentrating on certain areas, like a specific area, I'm just going to stay right here and get that blush. Now I am going to do it a little heavier just because I want to show you how it does bloom, and that you can blend it with your foundation. But I'm still going to apply it the right way and make sure. And you know what? I actually am going to put some on. I did this yesterday and I want to put some on my, this one always gives me the shivers. I don't know why that eye does that. Put a little bit of the blush on my lid. All right. So there we go. Now I do have the blush on. And as you'll see, it's gonna come out a little bit. So it will bloom a little more. And now I'm going to take my foundation, the Silk 4-in-1, shake up my foundation, and I'm going to put about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put 8 drops in there because normally I can do full coverage with 5 drops. However, I'm going straight to foundation. I didn't use the CC concealer, the airbrush concealer. I didn't use eraser. I didn't use any pre-work. And so I'm going to use the foundation to cover and to give me my full coverage that I like. System is on, and now I do like, let me get a Kleenex real quick. Because I used blush and I'm going straight to the foundation, I'll blow a little right here just to make sure that now I'm getting the foundation. So now, keeping my distance of 4 finger widths away, I keep moving, barely pulling back on the trigger. Notice my movements though I'm not in a race. We're not in a hurry. Now, the other thing is you're getting your coverage by your passes. So if you want heavier coverage, hey Nancy, how are you? Hey Robin, if you're wanting heavier, or I shouldn't say heavy coverage because I think of old, like traditional, I said old makeup, traditional makeup. You're getting your coverage by your passes. So don't make the mistake of pulling back harder to release more makeup to get more coverage. You're pulling back the same amount, the little bit, whether you like light or full coverage, okay? So barely pull back, get that down, and then you're getting your coverage by the passes. Oh, yay, Robin. You saw the new one? Were you up late? Hey, Amber. How are you? Your name pops up, Amber. Okay, now I'm going to get it under my eyes. I can go on my forehead a little bit. I don't need a lot of coverage on my forehead. Nancy, how are you? And then I'm going back. But now look how blended and nice that blush looks. I used to talk about it for the longest time, but never did it. And then finally I did it and I was like, oh, wait, I like it better. Go down my neck. And I still have those 8 drops. I haven't, put any more in. So I'm getting all the coverage that I need with those 8 drops. Now, when you first start figuring it out, when you first start playing, you might use 20 drops. That's okay. That's okay. Just keep going. Keep practicing. The more you have the stylus in your hand, the more you're going to learn and the better you're going to be. Oh, Nancy, you're getting your fridge fixed? Oh, girl, that's important during these times. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to stay out of the fridge for a little bit. All right. I'm going to keep going because I still have some. Actually, I probably have a little more in here, but I'm going to use Love. And Love, again, is a hydrating illuminator. So it will give you... I'm going to put a couple of drops in. I'm actually going to put 3 because there is a little bit of foundation in here. But Love is a hydrating illuminator, meaning it does give you, I don't even want to say shine, it gives you a little illumination, okay? It's not the luminizers where it's a lot of shine. It's very subtle. And so you can use this at any age, anywhere, because it is very subtle. It's just going to grab the light just a little bit and give you just that hint of shimmer. No, it's not shimmer. It's not. It's illuminator. I don't want Love, if y'all hear Love is a shine, I don't want you to think that. It's a very light illuminator. Now I'm going to do something different. I am going to use Glow. And Glow is a, take that out. Okay. Glow is a highlighter with no shimmer. So you can use Glow under the eyes because there's no shimmer, which I'm going to do. And then I'm also going to use it as my brow highlighter to show you the difference. So there is no shine in Glow. You can use Glow to lighten any color. If you needed to lighten a foundation, you could use it for that. I'm going to start spraying it underneath my eyes, super light. Remember, under the eyes, you do 1, 2, and down. I start the movement, and then I pull back on my trigger. But can you see how, let me do it a little bit more. See how nice and light it is? And now, let me do this one. I'm going to do it as my brow highlight. Right there. Look how nice and blended and soft that is. And then what happens if that happens? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Tap it out. It's okay. Look how that fixed it. Bam. I can do it. And you can do it down the nose if you didn't want to use Love. So Love and Glow can be interchangeable. However, you do not want to put Love underneath the eyes necessarily because of the shimmer. Not a shimmer, illuminator. So I don't want to say shimmer. I just want to say illuminator. All right, I'm going to finish, of course, with my Ballet Pink. And this is a liquid, the Slick Liquid, Vinyl Slick Liquid Lipstick. Oh, yay, Robin. You use it on your brow bone? Yay. Oh, Amber, my email is heather@luminessbeauty.com. Heather@luminessbeauty.com. Heather@Luminess. And actually, I think Heather@Luminess Air works as well. But Heather@luminessbeauty.com. And email me. All right. All right, guys. That is it for the noon. I'll be back at 2. Remember, we're on YouTube starting at 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4. And at 4, we do YouTube and on Facebook. So you can join us either one. But we're really concentrating more. Thank you, Robin. Concentrating more on YouTube because that's where people go to learn about beauty. It's the Ballet Pink. Ballet Pink liquid or Ballet Pink Vinyl Slick Liquid Lipstick. I don't know why that's hard for me to remember. All right, guys. So good to see you, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.